Hi, I'm Bill Donohue, President of the Catholic League. This is the Catholic League Review, where we cover some of the material that we've been writing about, basically posting our news releases and then having a discussion about it. With me is Mike McDonald, Director of Communications, Sean Leigh. He's a policy analyst. Today we're going to talk about a guy who's running for office in Maine. But before I do that, let me say something. We get involved in the culture. That's what interests us. We defend traditional moral values as well as, obviously, defamation and discrimination against the institutional church and against individual Catholics. We're not going to shy from attacking a politician, Republican or Democrat. We don't care. I am neither. And so it's very clear that when we talk about a politician, we're talking about something that he has said that offends us. Graham Platner is running for the Senate seat in Maine. This guy is rather curious. We haven't commented on him. I am going to comment today very strongly about one aspect of something he said. He brags himself as a communist, an atheist. He likes to wear Nazi-like tattoos on his body. He has no fondness for Jews. He's a man who is admitted to masturbating. He likes to do that on porta-johns. So there's something very kinky about this guy. He's had all kinds of sex scandals and accusations against him. Whether or not they're true or not, I don't know. But he's deep in the water with that. He's admitted to taking cocaine, which was illegal on top of that when he was in the Marine Corps. So he's got a lot of demons that he has to work out. But what interests the Catholic League is basically this. You don't go after Jesus and call him a zombie without getting a response from us. But even worse, he referred to our Blessed Mother, the Virgin Mary, as a skank. A skank. In other words, as a filthy, promiscuous woman. Now that is something that we think Catholics, indeed all Christians, need to know about. And to that end, we put out a statement today. And we're not just keeping it to ourselves and sending it out digitally to everybody else and people watching this video. We're doing something beyond that. I'll turn it over to Mike to let you know what we're doing about it programmatically.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So as Bill mentioned, this guy's pretty bad news. And so what we felt really needed to be happening here was, we can only pontificate so much. We can only put out the message so much. We need to activate people on the ground. And to that end, we reached out to all the Catholic parishes in the great state of Maine. We reached out to a large number of the Protestant evangelical churches, mainline Protestants as well, to just let them know that this guy has said such vile things about the Christian faith, as Jesus, as Bill mentioned, and the Blessed Mother. And hopefully, we're not telling people what to do, just they need to be aware that there is someone extremely bigoted that's seeking to represent them.
But
yeah, as you said, with all these comments coming out about stuff he said about the Blessed Mother, Jesus Christ, some of the other quotes that have been pretty vile. For Catholics watching in Maine or in that area, is this something they should be worried about? Is this something they should be concerned about? People like Chuck Schumer is promoting this guy.
well, and the thing is, like as Mike said, we're not here talking about his policies. We've never addressed this guy before. Mm-hmm. He has all kinds of demons which I've discussed already. But what we're doing is a big FYI. For your information. I mean, Christians can do whatever they want about it. But the reason why we're doing this, Sean, as you well know, is that it hasn't been reported well. Now, the media have done a good job in reporting a lot about the characterological flaws that this man has, which are numerous. But they haven't discussed are the attacks on the Virgin Mary. Okay, that's something different altogether. And we do think that Christians at least need to know about it in Maine. Whatever they want to do with that information is their business. But it's our business to disseminate what this man has said, particularly since the media have not been particularly good on getting this word out. They've been good on some other things, but not on his attack on Christians. People need to know, as Mike said, the man is a bigot, and now you know about it. Thank you so much.